Hello my lovelies, welcome back to Miss Independent Yugi. Thank you so much for always being there for me. Today I want us to talk about the reasons why you are not organizing, you're not having an orgasm. There are women, actually research shows that there are women that haven't seen an orgasm in at least 20 years in their sex life. There is someone who can die even before seeing it. And there are those who have experienced it twice, thrice, just in their lifetime, in their whole lifetime. So let's talk about the reasons why you're not having an orgasm or why you can't achieve it. Because every woman is entitled, or every woman can, I believe they can have an orgasm. Unless if you're sick. But if you're okay, and you know your health is fine, you don't have any underlying medication, you don't have any issues, you don't have any STDs, you don't have any STIs, you are very okay, trust me, you are entitled to have one. So what could be the reason why you're not having it, or you're not reaching this climax, why you're not having this pleasure? People, let me tell you this thing is so beautiful. This is the best thing a man can do for a woman in their sex life. If a man can take you there, eye in the sky, and you feel like, wow. When you experience it, you will come back and tell me, yeah, now I know what you're talking about. You just feel like, oh, like, huh? You know, you can't even get it. So, let's talk about it, or let's see why you can't have an orgasm. One, you're still learning. What do I mean by you're still learning? You can be in the process of having it, but you don't know how to have it. As I already said, that we don't master stuff or things in just one day. It takes a process, or it's a process. It takes time. We learn by step by step, step by step. So maybe you're still learning on how to have an orgasm. And another thing I can say, as I was saying, maybe you just do not want to. Like, you don't want to have an orgasm. How? Your mind is not ready for it. You don't know how it feels. You're like, you're not ready. You don't want to. You can achieve it. You can have it, but you don't want to. How? Not like in your real sense, like you say, I don't want. You tell me, how can I be there and I don't want to feel how it feels, or to experience such a beautiful thing? Yeah, you want, but you don't want to. Why? You're holding back yourself. There are times when you feel like your man is taking you on a ride and you feel so high, and you know, you pull back, you hold yourself back. This is what I'm saying. It means you don't want to. So let's see. Another thing I can talk about is maybe you are worried about your body. You know, you are into it, or you are into sex and you're enjoying with your man, but your mind is somewhere else. You're thinking about your big belly, your stretch marks, maybe your nipples, maybe your breasts. This is what you maybe think maybe my breasts are not good enough for him, maybe my belly is too big for him. You're not comfortable with him. You're not comfortable. And you got to be comfortable if you want to achieve one. If you set to have an orgasm, you must be comfortable in your body. If you go into sex or into a room and you undress to have it with your man or with anyone that you feel like you love and they love you back, then do not be worried about maybe your big mouth, maybe you're beautiful. So even if you have a big belly, you don't have that waistline, you're okay. You are okay and very okay. So you don't have to be worried about the stretch marks. That is also beautiful. Stretch marks are beautiful. There are people who love them. There are men out there I know who love stretch marks, and they're like, wow, I love a woman with stretch marks. You know? So another thing is, I'll conclude this with telling you that this is about confidence. You have to be confident in your body. You have to have that confidence in you. Another thing I want us to look at is maybe you're not getting enough clitoris stimulation. What is this? As I always tell you that some men do not give this thing a thought, or they don't. Actually, you can find someone having sex without even touching the clit of a woman. The clit of a woman is one of the most sensitive part of a woman. when we come at the productive system. It is very sensitive that even if you just touch it, since it's made out of muscles, there is no bone there. So it's so sensitive that it can at least stimulate your orgasm. It can increase your blood pressure or your blood flow that can lead to you having an orgasm. So at least if you get enough stimulation of it, your man has to rub it either with a tongue or with his 2 fingers. It's so good for you. At least it increases the chances of a woman having an orgasm. So maybe this also could be the reason why you're not achieving an orgasm or why you haven't achieved one yet. Another thing we can look at is maybe your partner is in the room or is not in the room. What do I mean? Some people, you can be having sex with me, but I'm not in the room, you know? I'm there, but I'm not there. My mind is far away. I'm thinking about the school fees for the kids. I'm thinking about what we shall eat the next day. I'm thinking about the landlord, the bills, or I think I ran out of the gas. I don't know, you know, a lot of stuff are in my mind. So trust me, you need to be relaxed. Your body has to be very, 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 very relaxed to achieve an orgasm. You can't tell me I'm there and I'm not there and you think, oh, and you say that I'll have it, or I'll have an orgasm. No, it can't be possible. So this could also be the reason. And if I can say that you were in the room and you're not there, then this is where I'm in the room. Yes, I'm there, but I'm thinking about, like, am I good? Am I so wet? Am I dry? Am I, you know? I'm having a lot of questions, unanswered questions in my head. I have unanswered questions that I can't even ask people, that I can't even ask my partner. So, my dear women, if you're into sex and you want to have good sex, please always concentrate on your man's pee. Let your mind be there. At least block everything in your mind and concentrate on what you're doing right there at that time. Enjoy it. Let your body feel free. Feel like you're floating in the air. That's when at least you can enjoy and achieve what you want, and that is an orgasm. Another thing I want us to talk about is maybe you just believe that you can't have an orgasm. There are women out there who believe they can't have it. They think it's not for every woman, but it's for everyone. You deserve it. You're entitled to it. It's for everyone. It's not that you don't deserve it. You deserve it and you must have it. But how? You must believe in yourself and you must believe that you can achieve one. As long as you don't stress yourself with it, you don't overthink about it, trust me, you will have one. Another thing I would love to talk about before I end my video for today is the fact maybe you are suffering or you're still recovering from a trauma. For example, if you were sexually assaulted when you are still young, even if you're not young, even if I'm big like this and then I get sexually assaulted, I don't know in any way, defiled or raped, anything, trust me, there is a way it will traumatize me. There is a way it's going to affect my sex life. There is a way it's going to make me feel, and I'll have to overcome this so that I can enjoy sex again. Because whenever I see a man, I'll just have to go back to where I've been working to come from. Maybe go back to the event that took place in my life that I don't want. Maybe how it happened. Maybe how, you know. So this is what I'm talking about. Guys, allow me to end here for today. If you have anything you know about this, please do let us through the comment section, because we are here to learn from each other. Learn from you and you learn from me. So please, you can consider writing it in the comment section so that we can also at least get to learn from you. And if you have a question or anything you would want me to research about or teach about or talk about, you can also leave it for me in the comment section. I'll be doing it. I think that's all for now. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Be blessed.